Shows that a sea of yellow around the ground. The Brazilian fans do outnumber the Scottish fans. The Scotland fans winning friends everywhere they go. This is true in Germany. They just need a bit more from the players. What does Scotland do here? And we think a goal difference of -2 and 3 points might just be enough.
Just thinking that.
What do they do?
Because they know -3 really hurts. -4 is probably a dagger. So you almost get the sense, Ian, that both teams would be content with this result in a weird way. And like I said, it's a precarious position because as they tire,
Bruno Neymar is here. Chance. And there's another goal. Cunha strikes again. And Brazil do now have a 3-goal advantage. Scotland are claiming an infringement in the build-up there. But that could be a very, very damaging goal for Scotland. In fact, it could put them out of this World Cup if it stands.
Yeah, Scotland are crying foul. Bruno Guimaraes just nudges into Tierney there. But how clever is that? How composed to roll it into Matheus Cunha's stride. From there, it's an easy pass into the goal. Brazil running away with the points now, 3-0.
3 goals for him in this World Cup as well. He's in that golden boot race too, Cunha. Just a modest celebration.
Yeah, and
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah, just following up on the point about Scotland, that's the challenge, and they looked like they were starting to get a little heavy-legged. Some bigger gaps opening up. I think emotionally they're tired. Physically, certainly they're drained. So this has been a very difficult group to navigate.
Well, now they don't have that dilemma anymore about stick or twist, because having 3 points and a -3 goal difference is going to be a dagger to the heart, really, of their hopes. Tierney, lively on that left-hand side. And there's the first yellow card for Danilo, who took Tierney out right on the edge of the box. Might be worth another look. Was it just outside, or was it on the line?
It appeared to be just outside, Ian, and it's a really bad tackle as Tierney gets on the end of this give and go.
Looks outside, Mark, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happens just outside, but with the tackle, even if it continues inside, it's still given outside. It's only a hold that if it carries on inside, it's a penalty. So even that tackle starts outside, and even if it does carry on inside, it's still given outside the penalty area.
Yellow, Danilo. Can't complain about that either. Scotland needs something now. They really do. Attacking the end, where all those blue-shirted fans are gathered. A lot of them in their kilts, representing the various clans of Scotland.
This needs to be hit hard.
And that's exactly what Ferguson does. By Allison, who took the view it was a little too hot to handle.
That's the right service. You actually just need a few Scottish players in front of him to screen him. It's a little too easy for him to see, but the right strike by Ferguson there, or Patterson.
John McGinn with the corner, right under the crossbar. Still have, in the main, defended those pretty well, but there's Tierney again with another crossing. McTominay clawed away by Allison out of the corner. That's why he's one of the great goalkeepers. McTominay this time gives the ball away to Paquetá, who's looking for the right pass. Vinicius, offside. He knew it, we knew it. There were about 65,000 witnesses.
See it here. Good job by the Scottish back line, keeping him offside. Tierney's been very good in getting the ball out of his feet and putting the Brazilian back line under pressure with those crosses. McTominay rose on that one, headed it back where it came from. Allison down strong to his right to keep it out.
Cannon Doak hasn't really got into it, not in the way Scotland would hope. Brazil have looked pretty solid back there in the main. McTominay going close, though, with this header. Good effort.
Yeah, it's so hard for a goalie as they're moving left across the goal to plant and get back to their right. McTominay did the right thing. He headed back where it came from. But Allison was up to the task.
Gabriel Martinelli of Arsenal. He's about to get a run out here. Looks like Paquetá, who's come off. Fabinho's on for Casemiro as well. Like-for-like switch. Fabinho, formerly of Liverpool, of course. Lots of good games in the all-red outfit. Here's McKenna, who's clanger really at the start of proceedings. Set Scotland an even bigger task than they had already. Looks like in 13 big tournaments without ever going past the group stage, unless they can do something about their goal difference in the closing stages here. Scott McKenna, Tierney, Brazil starting to look, Landon, like quite a useful blend of silk and steel, aren't they?
Yeah, you asked me in the last game that we covered with Brazil to just come a little too soon for Carlo Ancelotti, but it feels like every minute they get more and more comfortable, and they do have a lot of experienced players and a lot of flash and flare up the field and quality and efficiency up the field. And by the way, some good ones on the bench still. Hendrick, Neymar, of course, amongst others.
Might be shortly, I wonder. Fabinho. Cunha dropping deep and playing playmaker as well as goal scorer. Solved a little bit of a problem. They're not going to play, I don't think, going through this as an authentic number 9 as they did in the opening game. Prefer the extra movement that Cunha gives them. All this after Brazil were an undreamt of only 5th in South American qualifying. But qualifying is one thing, the tournament itself is quite another. And they're starting to look pretty good here. Only conceded 1 goal so far, one scored by Saibiri and Morocco. Brazil in the box seat here, 3-0 ahead. And very much the star of the show so far is Vinny Jr. Scotland are looking at elimination.
Okay, here's the deal. This game is 3-on-3. Who are you playing? It's a local crew.
Chanted for him, I'm waiting for him. If you go save Neymar will be Neymar. Neymar, 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 Neymar. Hey guys, Neymar.
Still to play their final games have got a better goal difference than them, even though Scotland have a point or two more. So we'll see how it all pans out. I think we need to hire Albert Einstein, I think, to unravel all of this. But it's interesting, and it'll get more interesting.
I always say in World Cups that every goal is so crucial. Whether you, even if you don't